The journey began in '98, and incidentally ours was the first batch wherein there were more female enrollments than men. So the college was taken by a storm with so many female designers across. At that point still there were people who would tell you female would probably be employed till the time she gets onto the stage of maternity leave. That's yes, has been a common perception irrespective of architecture as a field with women. But yeah, that just gave me a drive to for sure run my own practice, and we've been doing that for since 2002. And a lot of my female friends are into architecture, running their own practices, and very successfully so. Personally, I took a maternity leave of not even 2 weeks, a week and a little plus. So I had been back on my sites. I was working till the last day of the delivery and have had raised 2 kids. So yes, people take their time to warm up to a lady coming and giving instructions on site. It does take a while, but as long as you do not lose your own self-confidence, I think it will be with anybody who generally doesn't stand up for themselves. And females are known to just be under the pressure, societal pressure, and leaving their self-confidence back at home. So you carry it along on your site and don't worry, it will come across. It will take a little while, yes, for people to warm up to your capabilities and your strengths, but it shall happen, and it is happening. You just, irrespective of your gender, need to take your confidence and your smile along. So the people would really warm up to a lady talking about colors and talking about the softer parts of design. But I remember once we were talking of a structural change that we had specifically recommended, of taking the beams in a certain way in a structure. And these were huge spans, something like 39-40 feet spans, which were to be seamless and column free. So the client couldn't really bring up the subject, but kept asking me, have you run it through the structural designer? Have you run it through this? And I had actually sat with the structural designer, done multiple rounds of meetings to get to a certain formula wherein we could have that columnless space. So yeah, the clients would take their time to put in that amount of trust in you, as I said earlier also. Ditto for air conditioning, ditto for lighting. They would want to run it through a lighting designer, through a HVAC designer, wherein we work in very close quarters with our consultants. And I make sure more than anything else that the technical aspects of design are not overlooked. So yeah, but it's taken me a while to make sure that the clients lay that amount of trust in me. And thankfully that's come as a compliment from a few of my clients, that lighting, don't worry, she'll take care. Which in initial phases would be like, arey kya kare? So structure and lighting and HVAC is something that the people just take their time putting their trust in a female, but I think it warms up. Wherever a design and a technical spirit would have married, I would have taken that profession, and I think architecture really has the correct blend of it. Had I not been an architect, I'm not too sure I would be associated with the design industry in some way or the other. To make it so basic in your life that you don't talk about empowering. Take your power along, and everyone should have that amount of self-confidence irrespective of their gender. It is not about women needing empowerment, it is about everyone being empowered enough to respect the other person sitting along, be it any gender. Respect your skills, respect yourself. First and foremost to any individual, lay some amount of confidence in your own skill. to everyone around the world, men and women, a very happy day. A very happy every day.